very good afternoon to you, wherever you join us.
And you feel like that kind of has been taken away from us. It's a team that will look to sit in and hit us on the break. Can we...
To the sword. Well, if Ipswich up... And Chelsea, who had one of their... Well, Cole Palmer, that... Tyrick George got his first goal for the club in Warri. George Hurst handed just his second league start of the season. Stride towards the semi-finals of the Europa Conference. Chelsea in blue, Ipswich Nation. Shea is forward, but the bench in Poland to such great effect. He's found Cole Palmer in London at Tottenham. Wolves and also feet today, Rob, isn't it?
Yeah, it's afternoon, Bill. It's a huge task.
Left on the bench. Cucurella goes to ground and gets the...
Slowing down, he had the space, and sounds like the history of breaking down teams like this.
Sanchez has given it away. No one out to Clark.
He's trying to find Madueke way out on the
fishing process, shall we say.
No, and there's been a lot of money.
Madueke.
Position there that Morsey has with Cole Palmer. And
Jackson lurks in the middle. That's out. Nice and underneath that, the gap grows at the bottom. Fernandez, there's Jackson!
Expecting a little tug of the arm to get the space, get the distance.
The cut back to Enzo. Here, Madueke. Well worked by Madueke.
He can make a difference in a game.
In the box here. Madueke is one of them.
Space just stands it up way beyond the far post. It's a difficult chance on his weaker foot.
The ball in the... Fernandez. Neto hangs it up. Chalobah coming round the back. Chalobah.
Madueke has the time and space to...
That's the one here. O'Shea. Not here, he's in behind. Palmer to create.
And Ciso just switches off.
And it's Fernandez on corner duty here. Madueke. Nice looking ball. Colwill with...
From Madueke, we've got the numbers in the box. We've got Cole staying up front. Doesn't really have the power.
One back by Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. £1 the reported release clause. O'Shea. Johnson. Oh, he's got it into the middle, and it's City at home. And they've drawn first blood at the bridge this afternoon. Chelsea 0, Ipswich 1.
Well, Enciso's at it again. It's down this right-hand side. You see how much Cucurella is drawn in field, and then it's an overload. It's a 2v1. Johnson down right.
You every week, seeing the Ipswich fans.
Hopefully hit Chelsea on the counter.
Neto. Against the post. Now there's his nervousness.
Just yet, but growing frustration.
West Ham have dropped down there at Anfield today as Jackson closes in, and Palmer does enough. He's hurt, so the tension will... And there hasn't been a lot to smile about this season. Jackson. Well, it would have been very easy for them to come here.
A team like Ipswich can make a difference. We talked...
Palmer, Colwill.
Chelsea have been finding their players. Now they're finding bodies.
Neto, which they left themselves. There's Enciso. It's had a lovely ball in here. Kayuse
scored from this range against Nottingham Forest a couple of weeks ago.
And from Ciso, he'll have another go. Over Hurst. And Johnson is there to double Ipswich's lead. Well, an unlikely tale indeed, unfolding here in West London. To get the verdict here. The cheers come from the away end because the goal will stand, and Ciso offside. And Ben Johnson has his first goal for the club. And just over half an hour played here. Ipswich in the same position that they ended the match at Portman Road. Chelsea 0, Ipswich 2. Double up on him. Fernandez looking to return. Caicedo loses his footing, but not in by Colwell. And that's why Chelsea in 6th. Nice ball for Cucurella. There again. Here's Madueke, who
Recognising the player, the space, and how to get it there.
Correa, Madueke stumbles onto it.
It's Palmer. Never really reached Cucurella.
Toast. Here's Palmer. Madueke's ball in. Neto. Shalop finds the gap. Also out by O'Shea. Caicedo.
Out wide. They're saying okay.
Scorer, but 2 players here, both stepping up with their... Chris Jackson might be able to get on the end of this one. Goes.
Shot to nothing, really. On his own.
Virgin. Bringing their step and a flea in their rear. Here's Madueke, and that hasn't taken long. Cucurella, within seconds of the restart, has drawn Chelsea back into this contest.
Well, it took him 20 seconds to come up with a response to the manager's words.
That's 3 and 5 against Southampton. Leicester wins it back. Neto looking to get it in. And Colwell again to try and turn provider. But they've still Palmer. One touch. Neto in. Colwell's waiting at the far post. Pedro Neto.
You can trust your players to make the right decisions. And
Gusto goes for the far corner.
He's out of position, leaving the space, and then Hurst.
Johnson, Hurst.
He was offside. So
Enzo Fernandez, what a good ball at it.
the play early on, and then this was just too quick, too far.
Neto.
Ball.
Zabi. This is now Cole Palmer. Score of their second. They've got in each other's way. Zabi slip. Here's Palmer. Looking for Madueke. With Davis again. That should be Sanchez. Fernandez looking to feed Jackson. Palmer coming to... Neto's ball in.
On that one. Out on that side, just getting it out. He's
ambitious run. It's left space for Ірẓwісh.
From there.
Jackson. Neto gave that everything. Townsend. Neto!
For not getting these shots away stronger and more powerful.
Sancho up against Zabi. Sancho across!
Track in, recognise the danger, recognise the space.
Fernandez with the corner. Chalobah and Colwell go for stay 6th and could even go lower. There's Enzo Fernandez.
You have to say, Alex Palmer in the goal.
Chalobah.
And this is what the lap can give you, that little bit of physical go.
Cucurella. Sancho! Oh, yes. It's been a long wait since Jadon Sancho last scored, but he's plucked out an absolute beauty, and Chelsea are level. Jackson. And by Fernandez.